Today, we're going to talk a little bit about prosody again. And today we're going to talk about how to smooth out your prosody when you're speaking so that you can sound more like an American, more of a standard American accent. So Americans tend to run their words together. They also tend to hold out their vowels a little longer. I'm not sure if we really speak more slowly or if it just sounds like we're speaking more slowly because our vowels are held out just a little bit longer. For instance, the phrase, I have a dog and a cat. Someone might be tempted to say it more quickly, like, I have a dog and a cat. Those are very short vowels. It would sound more natural if we run it together and we hold out our vowels a little bit longer. I have a dog and a cat. I have a dog and a cat. The only ones that are really short and squished are anda, or Anna. Is how we kind of do it. So, I have a dog and a cat. We wouldn't say, I have a dog and a cat. It goes by too fast for us a little bit. The important words like dog and cat. I have a dog and a cat. All right, let's try two words together. How about meet me? Meet me. So I'm going to end up saying meet me at the train station. But let's just try meet me. So meet me, we've got two vowels in there. We've got two words in there. They're both short words, but we would say it like this, meet me. We wouldn't say meet me, meet me, meet me. That's too short, too clipped. All right, meet me at the train station. Meet me at the train station. We wouldn't say it short like meet me at the train station. 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 Can you hear how it might be the same speed, although it sounds faster, but the vowels are more clipped, they're more short, and so are the words. There's a little bit of a space in between the words. They're not run together as much. So meet me at the train station versus how we would normally say it in America. Meet me at the train station. Meet me at the train station. And notice how the words that are emphasized like train station, because we're describing the station. So station's important, and so is train because it's a train station. Those words, the vowels are held out even longer than the other ones because they're stressed. Meet me at the train station. Meet me at the train station. So we wouldn't say meet me at the train station because our emphasis needs to be on train station. All right, how about let's go to the movies. Let's go to the movies is how we would say it. We wouldn't say let's go to the movies. Let's go to the movies. So what's the difference? I'm going to try to do it as if I were making it very staccato and clipped. Let's go to the movies. Let's go to the movies. Let's go to the movies. That sounds more like each word is clipped and short and they're all kind of the same. Versus running it together and holding out our vowels a little more. Let's go to the movies. Let's go to the movies. Especially the movies part. Movies is the important noun there. And the stress is on the first syllable, movies. So that one is the one we hold out the most. Let's go to the movies. Let's go to the movies. Like even if I run let's go to the together, let's go to the movies. Someone listening will understand what I said because of the rhythm of let's go to the, we're used to hearing that, and movies. If I messed up my rhythm and said, let's go to the movies, someone listening would have to do a double take. Let's go to the movies. We'd have to like process a second and understand, okay, what words do they actually say? Because we're not used to hearing it said that way. Like if we're used to hearing, let's go to the movies, just that rhythm by itself and the few sounds that we do hear, it's enough for our brain to immediately snap to, oh, he said, let's go to the movies. But if we hear, let's go to the movies, and especially if there's a sound missing, like say we do a D for a TH, let's go to da, and say we do an F for a V and say movies. So what if we hear, let's go to the movies? You know, that's going to make it even harder for someone to understand, because not only were there a few sound errors, but the prosody was off. If I did it with the same prosody as Americans, but had the sound errors, let's see how easy that would be to understand. Let's go to the movies. Let's go to the movies. That would be easier to understand, even though those sounds are still in error, even though I said the D instead of the TH or the F instead of the V. Our brain is used to hearing that rhythm. We heard something that sounded like movies, movies, with that accent and syllable stress. And so it's easier to understand. That's why syllable stress and rhythm and intonation is so important as far as sounding American and being understood. So there's two things. There's the prosody and then there's the sounds themselves.